right, ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Jim Lauderdale.
Hello. You've got a good imagination no one else can see. It's like a three-way conversation between you and me. You always speak to me in color, vivid as the day is long, and I could listen to you talking till the rest have all gone home. Shock of recognition traveling up and down my spine, or a little piece of the premonition that got mixed up with mine. There's lots of different kinds of people, it's best not to interrupt. Just leave them to their own devices, they're so easy to corrupt. Well, it's no surprise that you don't lie, you will not hide away. It's no surprise that you don't lie, you will not hide away. Got a good imagination no one else can see. It's like a three-way conversation between you and me. Well, it's no surprise you don't lie, you will not hide away. It's no surprise that you don't lie, you will not hide away. You will not hide away. Thank you. Well, the hummingbirds are coming back sooner than expected, and those of us on the ground watch them get their nectar. When I see you, it's living proof love is resurrected. Oh, the hummingbirds are coming back sooner than expected. Spring is flowering, watch the new life it brings. You've got a wondrous heart, makes a lot of new life start. Well, the hummingbirds are coming back sooner than expected, and the songs they bring with their wings fills the air with laughter. Well, you took me to a better place since we first connected. Oh, the hummingbirds are coming back sooner than expected. Follow the coming buzz, they're looking back at us. All part of nature's plan, like when you take my hand. Well, the hummingbirds are coming back sooner than suspected. Suspended, then flying off with what they have collected. Oh, you showed me while they're hovering what I not detected. Oh, the hummingbirds are coming back sooner than expected. Well, the hummingbirds are coming back sooner than expected. And the songs they bring with their wings fills the air with laughter. When I see you, it's living proof that love's resurrected. Oh, the hummingbirds are coming back sooner than expected. Oh, the hummingbirds are coming back sooner than expected. Thank you. An eclipse like this rarely will happen. A change is made few ever see. How the excitement is lining and seasons travel remains unexplained till somebody tries. I'm glad that you had the courage to live what you wanted to say. The garden is starting to flourish, and midnight will become day. And midnight will become day. Storms born, sails torn, far from the shoreline. Safe at home, having flown those perilous flights. Every single little twinkle is brighter than imagined. Like you did as a kid, watching them fall. I'm glad that you had the courage to live what you wanted to say. The garden is starting to flourish. Oh, midnight will become day. I'm glad that you had the courage to live what you wanted to say. The garden is starting to flourish. Oh, midnight will become day. Whoa, midnight will become day. Thank you. How's everybody doing? It's so great to be here tonight, and especially with the amazing Bill Payne. You're in for a super treat, and I know you already know that, but this is really special for me. Hey, do we have any country music lovers out there? Anybody? Yeah? Okay, well, I'll do a few songs off the latest country record I have. It's called I'm a Song. Hello, my name is Mr. Sunshine. I've been away until you smile. You gave me something I could treasure. Let's have a good thing together. It's time to open what was closing. Why should we wait another moment? Starting getting better. Let's have a good thing together. The magistrate of fate has spoken. Laws of attraction can't be broken. Seems like I've known you for forever. Let's have a good thing together. Let's have a good thing together. Thank you. Don't have to be like no one else. You've got a way all yours. 'Cause there's no one that's like yourself. You've got a way all yours. I wish I could find a way to describe you're different just being you. You've got a way all yours. To see you walk and hear you talk, you've got a way all yours. Your moving dreams to different scenes, you've got a way all yours. Without even trying, just look at you styling and you've got nothing to prove. You've got a way all yours. You've got a way all yours. You've got a way of your own. I wish I could find a way to describe you're different just being you. You've got a way on. You got a way. You've got a way on. Thank you. I'm a song, I'm a song, and the band plays on and on. I can hear you sing along. I'm a song, I'm a song. Love on your harmony. It sounds so good to me. You're a song, you're a song. I could stay here all day long. could dance until the dawn. We're a song, we're a song. So much to say. I'm a song, I'm a song, and the band plays on and on. We could dance until the dawn. We're a song, we're a song. I'm a song, you're a song, we're a song. Thank you. You know, you guys are being a great audience so far. You guys are putting the am back into Ram's head. Yeah. Okay, well, here's another one off the I'm a Song record, and it's a tune that I wrote as a tribute to two guys who influenced me a lot many years ago. One of them was Graham Parsons, and the other one was George Jones. I mean, there's many others too, but those two guys, for a certain period especially, really influenced me. And I was reading a book one time about Graham, and they were describing how he had a party one time, and he was playing George Jones's records for people who'd never heard him before, and he started crying, and he said, "That's the king of broken hearts." And so when I read that, this song came out. The king of broken hearts doesn't ask much from his friends, and he has quite a few of them. They know he will understand. It's just the way it goes. The king of broken hearts doesn't know he's a king. He's trying to forget other things, like some old chilly scenes he's walking through alone. He talks to angels and the stars start to spin. He thinks of troubles that he's gotten in. He recalls how his heart got broken and how it's still that way. The king of broken hearts, he is so sad and wise. He can smile while he's crying inside. But we know he'll be brave tonight, 'cause he's a king of broken hearts. Talks to angels and the stars start to spin. He thinks of troubles that he's gotten in. still that way. The king of broken hearts thinks that he's an old fool. He's a little bit like me and you. So what's a king like that supposed to do with all that blue time? We know he'll be brave tonight, 'cause he's the king of broken hearts. He's the king of broken hearts. Thank you. Thanks. Folks, what's the catch me up? I'm still kind of jet lagged from a few months ago. What is the river that runs right through town here? All of those connect. The Chesapeake Bay. That's where I went. Before every show, wherever I am, what other country or town or village or prison I go to, I take my empty good luck water bottle and I go down to a lake, a bay, a river, or a puddle sometimes. A few times it was a drain. But I collect the water and I drink it during my set because I want to be on the same, have some of the same DNA that you folks out there do. So I'll kind of it'll be more of a communal thing. Cheers, everybody. Tastes like crab. Bill Payne and I have both been very fortunate, and we've been able to write songs with one of our favorite writers named Robert Hunter. And so I'll do a few of our collaborations. Your farmer say, excuse me, please. Those were the days, but so are these. Pull over, park, turn off the key. Let's go walking, just you and me. Sometimes always, sometimes never. Been that way damn near forever. Promises that don't deliver. Let's sit down to Patchwork River, Patchwork River, Patchwork River. Me and Joe Farmer walk down together. Talk about hopes, talk about schemes, talk about salvaging some of our dreams. Well, heard your farmer say, if I may, serve you breakfast from a supper tray. Got no eggs, but I saved some shell. Lost the clapper, but I found the bell. This man's father is that man's son. Brothers or sisters, has he none? Looks in the shaving glass, what's he see? Looks like mama, but it talks like me. Patchwork River, Patchwork River. Me and Joe Farmer walk down together. Tell a few jokes at our own expense about life on the other side of the fence. Well, heard your farmer say, don't be shy. Same rules applies in days gone by. Styles may vary and the lingo bend. What it all boils down to in the end, pay your dues and take your chance. Don't mistake hunger for romance. Forgiveness is nifty, but enough's enough. When they keep on pulling that same old stuff. Patchwork River, Patchwork River. River, me and Joe Farmer walk down together. Talk about wealth and the worry it brings, lack of satisfaction and other things. Vision is simple by moonlight, everything black and white, no colors to construe, just a range of black and blue. Softer tones, fewer voices, freedom from too many choices. A newborn moon's a silver sliver, gleaming on a patchwork river. Your farmer say, just in case you feel like cutting right to the chase, I would never stand in your way. There's just one thing I wanna say: what you do for love alone will last, the rest just clutters up your past. But if you don't know that much by now, you're never gonna learn it anyhow. Patchwork River, me and Joe Farmer walk down together. Talk about hopes, talk about schemes, talk about salvaging some of our dreams. Patchwork River, flowing with song, patchwork clouds just drifting along. Talk about hopes, talk about schemes, talk about salvaging some of our dreams. Thank you. Do we have any cat lovers out there in the audience tonight? I thought we might have some. How about anybody? Do you know anybody that has a cat or likes cats? Do you? Okay, well, there's a thin line between love and hate, you know. So, well. Okay, here's then one for all you people that have ever seen a cat before that I wrote. Call me trash can tomcat, I'm as lonesome as a song. Call me trash can tomcat, you will never call me wrong. I will meet you in the starlight when the dusty day is through. We're going through the door to midnight, I'll be waiting there for you. Baby, set aside some downtime. Baby, break off your chains. Baby, if you've got the incline, I will ease you of your pain. Even madness has its seasons. Well, you know it's difficult. Never ask to know the reasons when you can judge by the results. Call me trash can tomcat, I'm as lonesome as a song. Call me trash can tomcat, and you will never call me wrong. Here among the bones and fish tails, beneath the Mississippi moon, I'll speak of love that never fails. I will even sing the tune. Call me trash can tomcat, I'm as lonesome as a song. Call me trash can tomcat, and you will never call me wrong. I will leave you in the morning when my alley run is through. disappear without a warning. But I will never leave you blue. I will search among the tatters and the scraps of people's dreams. Sift the ash for all that matters, trying to tell you what it means. Call me trash can tomcat, I'm as lonesome as a song. Call me trash can tomcat, you will never call me wrong. Call me trash can tomcat, lonely as the day is long. Thank you. I'm sorry? Let me think. It seems like I must. Certainly I do. Pardon? How many albums have you recorded? 27 records. And listen, I know they've got some out there, a few selections, and I will come out there tonight later on when it's over. And if you have any for gifts or anything, you know, Valentine's Day is just around the corner, birthdays, anniversaries. But I do apologize. I don't have any other kind of merchandise. I just bought the CDs. I have been working with my friend Buddy Miller, and you know, by the way, Buddy and I have a radio show on Sirius XM, Outlaw Country, the Buddy and Jim show, and we did do a record together. We've known each other for about 35 years, and we were only toddlers when we met, and met at a nursery, actually. And we started humming together. I mean, our musical thing goes way back. But anyway, we have got some experts, some chemists and nutritionists working on a special food product that I hope by the next time I'm here, and I hope people aren't going to accuse us of trying to culturally appropriate, but this new thing, it's going to be so fantastic when it comes out. It's freeze-dried, but it's Buddy and Jim's vegan whale blubber. And that comes in either the steaks or the burgers or the cubes, like tofu cubes. And that comes in either Cajun or Chipotle flavor. So anyway, later on, now first I've got to get through all the CDs before I can really get into the food business more. But it's the wave of the future for us musicians to do that. But, all right, okay, so how about any bluegrass fans? Do we have any bluegrass lovers out there? All right, well, here's a tune I wrote with Robert Hunter called Iodine. Well, I checked my watch, it's 10 o'clock. I had a date at 9 with the darling of my heart. I call her Iodine. Iodine, assorted cuts and bruises, hangs my heart out on the line anytime she chooses. I'm the meanest man in Tennessee, my woman's even meaner. If you'd ever two-time me, you'd wish you'd never seen her. Iodine, assorted lacerations, hangs my heart out on the line. There ain't no vacations. If I show up an hour late, she makes me wait for 3. More likely she won't show at all. She's meaner yet than me. Iodine, don't know where to begin. Proves her heart is really mine with the left hook to the chin. the meanest man in Tennessee. I eat horseshoes for breakfast. Ain't no meaner man than me, just take my word on trust. I dine, the grass is always greener, no matter how mean a man, a woman can be meaner. She leaves me every week or two just for to see me cry. If she'd ever leave for good, I'd lay me down and die. I dine, the perfect girl for me. Couldn't find no better here down home in Tennessee. I dine, assorted cuts and bruises, hangs my heart out on the line. Any time she chooses. Thank you. Been doing some soul searching. Midnight oil burning, watching the flame turning, trying to wrap around my mind. Been doing some soul searching, wandering some old hurting, trying to wrap around my mind, trying to wrap around my mind. A lifeboat out in the ocean that's been gone for too long, just sitting here waiting for somewhere to be gone. Wish I could grab on a wave and ride. Been doing some soul searching, trying to do some learning. If it's not too late to try, get it wrapped around my mind. The walls started tumbling down a little while ago. It's pretty dark walking through the valley below. Depends on how far you want to look inside. Been doing some soul searching until the lion's purring. Then there's some truth occurring, trying to wrap around my mind, trying to wrap around my mind. I'm not the same man with a bird in the hand. Right here where I flew off, where I've been trying to stand. Just wanna grab on a wave and ride. wandering some old hurting until some truth's occurring, trying to wrap around my mind, trying to wrap around my mind, trying to wrap around my mind, trying to wrap around my mind. Been doing some soul searching, thank you. Well, I'll do a few songs off of the latest record called Soul Searching. And this one is a tune. And by the way, it's Soul Searching is two different records. One of them, that one disc is called Memphis, and I recorded it down in Memphis. And that last cut was on there. The North Mississippi All-Stars are on it. Luther Dickinson co-produced the record, and Boo Mitchell and Willie Mitchell's son co-produced the Memphis record down at Royal Studios. And the other record is from Nashville, and it's called Nashville. And by the way, did anybody watch Nashville last Wednesday? Did you see the wedding scene in Nashville? And that was, I got to be in it, and maybe, you know, if you guys can watch it on. And, you know, my only regret, they cut out all my love scenes, so I had with Raina before the wedding, and it was very disappointing, but it was a fun couple of weeks rehearsing. No, I'm kidding. We didn't really. That's a joke. Okay, I didn't. By the way, also, before I go on any farther, I've got a new sponsor. I had a great sponsor the last several years, and they really helped out a lot. And but they've decided to move on to bigger and better things. But I really appreciate them, and I just want to. So one last time, I just want to say, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Halliburton's The Jim Lauderdale Show. And now I want to say proudly for the first time, and I want to thank the rep out there. Folks, welcome to Quicken Loans, The Jim Lauderdale Show. Thank you, Quicken Loans. Thank you. Where was I? Something about me. Oh, yes. So anyway, here's a song off the Nashville disc, and I thought, you know, hey, gee, with the way things are merging and getting bought and everything, wouldn't it be so much easier if it just went ahead already and it was just already done with? How convenient things would be for us, and that's what this next song is about. Take care of you and me. One big company. New dimensions and acquisitions. Imminent domain across the modified fields of grain. One big company. One big company, from the sea to rising sea. One big company. to stop the mom and pop. Oh, that was a shame, but now there's a bigger place to shop. One big company, one big company, right down to the air we breathe. One big company. Oh, the profit, gotta love it. While we learn the art of waiting for the trickling down to start. One big company, one big company, everything you'll ever need. One big company, from the sea to rising sea. One big company. Thank you. You were here, I feel you everywhere. Jasmine, mint, and honey fill the air. I can't move until I feel you near. Leaving clues so I can keep the chase. Searching till I see you face to face. Following behind along your way. Let me find you, it's time. Let me find you now. You were here tonight. Stop enough to dream and rest, long enough for me to catch my breath, following my heart until the end. Let me find you, it's time. Let me find you now. Let me find you, it's time. Let me find you now. You were here tonight. Jasmine, mint, and honey fill the air. You were here, I feel you everywhere. Thank you. Looking just how far the baby steps are gonna take. And I can't say that patience is made off in copious quantities. I can't see the entrance now to the forest from the trees. Way out is fine. Good things surely happen in good time. Way out is fine. Until then, well, please have some of mine. Well, I can't prove that Isaac Newton could sound like Isaac Hayes. And I can't tell you what I'm doing when I don't know what to say. But I can offer consolation when you find yourself in need. When you want to share a ride to where your heart might lead. Way out is fine. Good things surely happen in good time. Whoa, whoa, way out is fine. Until then, well, please have some of mine. Under the circumstance, might get a lucky chance. Just might get the turn to try and make you feel better. Well, way off in a galaxy that's just right down the lane. When I'm standing next to you, it's on a different plane. Well, I think you hung the moon and kissed it on the face. Making me go through the phases that brought me to this place. Way out is fine. Good things surely happen in good time. Whoa, whoa, way out is fine. Until then, well, please have some of mine. Wow, way out is fine. Until then, well, please have some of mine. Good things surely happen in good time. Thank you. You guys doing all right out there? Certainly a wonderful audience. I'll tell you, you're a warm audience. I'm a sweating up here like Donald Trump at a Megyn Kelly family reunion. You guys are... Well, here's a tune. I'll give you a preview of probably by the next time I come back here. Hopefully by next fall, this record will be out and I'll be back. And I recorded this one in England, and it's called London Southern, and I used my friend Nick Lowe's band on it and used his engineer to produce it for me. I love you more than you could know. I love you more than I can show. I'm overwhelmed, but you can't tell. I love you more than I let on. It's just a dream that gets me by. It's just a thing I hold high. It just might be my hopes aren't wrong. I love you more than I let on. There's really nothing left to lose. You won't ever have to choose. So I'll just keep on keeping. How I feel will stay my secret. Nothing left to lose. You won't ever have to choose. So I'll just keep on keeping. How I feel will stay my secret. Know I love you more than I can show. I'm overwhelmed, but you can't tell. I love you more than you could know. Thank you. Here's one I got lucky with a few years ago when Patti Loveless and George Jones recorded this tune. And I noticed she's been here before. She's one of my favorites. Raindrops on the treetops, waiting there to fall. I know how they're feeling, but I'm only halfway down. Fighting with the devil harder all the time, sinking to his level, but I'm only halfway down. only going halfway down. Halfway down, just a little bit farther. Well, I believe you better catch me now, 'cause I'm only going halfway down. Sipping shallow water, sharks out for the kill, almost hitting bottom, but I'm only, yes, I'm only halfway down. Halfway down, just getting started. Well, I'm beginning on my journey now, but I'm only going halfway down. Halfway down, just a little bit farther. Well, I believe you better catch me now, 'cause I'm only going halfway down. Well, I hope she's there to catch me now, 'cause I'm only going halfway down. Yes, I'm only going halfway down. Yes, I'm only going halfway down. Thank you. Well, folks, I got time for one more, and then the great Bill Payne is going to get up here. Y'all have been wonderful. Thank you. Here's a tune that I wrote with my friend Buddy Miller. Hole in my head, hole in my head. I need a girl like you, like a hole in my head. I need a girl like you, like a hole in my head. Let's just say we did and then don't instead. Wild goose chase, wild goose chase. You gonna take me, girl, on a wild goose chase. You're gonna take me, girl, on a wild goose chase. You better find somebody to take my place. You took my imagination and stomped it in the ground. Now I can only dream about you and chase the tracks you left around. A hole in my head, a hole in my head. I need a girl like you, like a hole in my head. I need a girl like you, like a hole in my head. You make me feel so bad, I wish I was dead. It must have knocked me crazy. It must have hit me hard. People must think I'm lazy, like my shuffle short of playing card. A wild goose chase, a wild goose chase. You're gonna take me, girl, on a wild goose chase. You're gonna take me, girl, on a wild goose chase. You better find somebody to take my place. Let the games begin. Yeah, here I go again. I don't see how I'm gonna win. I need you, girl, like a hole in my head. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. Bill Payne will be right up. Thank you. Thank you.
Tired of laying in bed, listening to the water run. Ceiling's falling in, baby's dress is covered in dust. So I don't care what it costs. Baby, dust that old thing off. Yeah, it's one more night in Brooklyn. Baby, we're